All right, here we go. We got these videos. Obviously, this won't be that up to date, so we will have a few missing. But best videos ever. Bangers. Solid. Not terrible, not great. A bit stinky. Very stinky. Absolute shitters. All right. Is this reacting to old videos 1 or 2? I can't tell. No, this is Sidemen react to Teens react. I'm gonna say this is very stinky. Reacting to Teens react. I'm gonna say it was very stinky. I think it was very stinky, guys. Next up, we have a cook-off. We have the cook-off with Sir Theodore. I think this cook-off video, I can't choose between banger and solid. I think it might have been a banger, you know. I think it might have been a banger. I think it might have been a banger. I did enjoy it. This 6-a-side video. Or 7-a-side? 6-a-side? Ethan did the thing. I'm gonna go with solid, you know. I'm gonna go with solid. Because of that one moment of Ethan doing the bicycle kick, I'm going solid. Alright, Sidemen Olympics. Actually, you know what? I've got to say, it's not terrible, but it's not great. I'm going there, actually. I've gone down one level. I've gone down one level. Hello, Ethan. What are you doing, Ethan? Look, I put it in solid because of your moment, but then I thought back to the rest of the video and I thought, you know what? No, but that moment alone is best videos ever. But I'm saying, I don't know. I don't think the video is that great. Like, for example, Wipeout, wherever that is, the video was good. And then your moment took it to the top. This Wipeout one, I genuinely think I'm putting that in one of our best videos ever. It's a banger, and then moments like Ethan take it to best video ever. Not best video ever, best videos ever. The list is fucked. The list is fucked. It's done. The list is fucked. Sidemen Olympics. Alright, Sidemen Olympics. I think I really enjoyed that one, you know. I think that was solid. There was a lot. That was very, very solid. How the Olympics one itself, I think the normal Olympics was solid as well. This is just my opinion. I think they're both solid. This one was too serious, and this one wasn't serious enough in terms of. Wait, that was stinky? What was stinky? Which one are you saying? What, the actual Olympics, as you're saying, is banger? I don't know. I thought the banger. It's one of those ones where you lose. It's visually really good and it is interesting, but I think you lose the ability, or like the Sidemen. That's where I'm between, Ethan. I'm like not terrible, not great. I'm like these two because you don't have any like Sidemen humor, apart from some bits. I didn't enjoy it more than that one, to be fair, so I can't put it above that. All right, Jabbawockeez. Jabbawockeez. Great idea. Great idea. Look at the chat though. The chat's actually saying solid, and it's gonna be one of these two. Very good idea, but I just don't think it was pulled off right. I think we have to put it in very stinky. But it's not as bad as react to teens. I'm putting that there. React to teens react. Sidemen react to teens react is an absolute shitter. That's an absolute shitter. Oh. Yo. Bad jokes. Banger. Bad jokes is a banger. Very simple video. Very simple. Nothing visually incredible. The video itself is a banger. Absolute banger. Alright, this one here is Sidemen React 1, right? This is Sidemen React 1. That's Fetus Sidemen channel, though. Yeah, but it's a banger. Sidemen React 1. You know what? The first time we did this, I think it was actually alright. Like, not alright, but I'd go a bit stinky. I'd say React 1 was a bit stinky. But React 1, I'd say a bit stinky. Whereas React 2, I would happily go absolute shitter. I'd go those two. Wait, is that a compilation? No, it's not. What? Yeah, but the first one, because that reaction video was like one of our first videos on the Sidemen channels. Like, it was in the first like 5 or 6 or so, I think. Wait. I think it's a little bit higher than very stinky. Like, it's a bit stinky. All right, next up, we have... I can't remember what this is even called. This one, yeah, this one's solid to... It's on the cusp. I think I prefer it to this one, so I'm going to put it in solid. It is solid. Yeah, I think solid's fair. Solid's fair. Sidemen trivia, that's what it was. Not my arms challenge. I'm going to go with not terrible, not great. There was a lot of hilarious moments in that. There was a lot of absolutely insanely funny moments in it. But I think it's in the middle. It's on the cusp again of solid, but nah. I think we go not terrible, not great. It was good. It was decent. All right, we got to go through these quick. Weakest link. Weakest link is solid. I feel like most game shows are solid. Calorie challenge. Yo, I'm gonna let Ethan choose this one if he's still here. Ethan, what is the calorie challenge? This is the first one. If he's still here, I want him to choose this. Is he here? That's the question. It's a banger. The start of an old reliable. It's a banger. Okay. Hide and seek, I think is a solid. I think that's one of the good, like, that's a decent hide and seek. You're saying that one's a banger? I think solid. I think hide and seeks are solid. All right, this one, I'd go not terrible, not great. It's like the challenges we did, but it was quite like basic. Banger with me as the clown. I mean, that was sick, but I feel like it's still a hide and seek. At the end of the day, it's still a hide and seek. Hide and seek, I think, is a solid. I think that one is that one's not terrible, not great. This football challenge, I think, is solid. But just because it was like the first football video we did on the channel, I think it was solid. Phase, yeah, I'm chucking it in there. I'm chucking that banger. That's a banger. It's a banger. That's a banger, 100%. Try not to laugh. Try not to laugh that was solid as well, I think. Personally, I think that was funny. I think that was solid. Whisper challenge. It's a bit stinky. It's a bit stinky. It was a bit stinky. Like, it's such an old video, innit? Solid. Okay, I'll go to not terrible, not great. Awards. What are we saying? Awards. No, this award's actually the first awards. Actually, we only did a one awards. Stinky, not gonna lie. I'm gonna go not terrible, not great. Okay, we'll go a bit stinky. This fear pong where Vic got drunk. This one was not terrible, not great. It's not terrible, not great. Wait, you think, which one, Ethan? Which one are you talking about? The fear pong? Which one are you talking about, Ethan? Yeah, I mean, it is a bit, we put it in a bit stinky. Oh, awards. Oh, okay. I think it's better than Jabbawockeez, though. You know what? Reacting is going down to very stinky. And React 2 could be an absolute shitter. Fear pong, I think there. Fear pong, I think there. Secret Santa. I'm gonna be real. I think that's a bit stinky. I think that's a bit stinky. Ho ho ho! Oh, wait. You're saying Secret Santa is a bang? Nah. Solid? Okay, I'll go not terrible. I can't put it in solid. I can't put it in solid. It's effectively... Yo, this one's for Ethan. This one's for Ethan. Trailer, absolute shitter. Yeah, okay. The trailer might have been good if you guys don't understand the lengths we went through and the money that it cost. Like, the trailer, if it was like, okay, you know what, we filmed that in, a day, and then, it went to plan and cost the same as most other Sidemen videos, fair enough. I might put it in not terrible or solid, But that trailer, we had visions of amazingness, and it cost bags. Like, I would genuinely say it probably cost the same as all of these put together. That's really sad. It actually probably cost the same as all of these put together. It's an L. It's an absolute shitter. Okay, pumpkin carving, very stinky. A bit stinky. Yeah, we'll go a bit stinky. Oh! Biggest outside confirmed. 100%. Okay, this one. Yo, I think this one... I genuinely think Family Fortunes has to go in a banger. The influence it had over everything. I think it has to go in a banger. Alright, we got a podcast. Does a podcast go very stinky or shitter? Very stinky or shitter? It's a cultural reset. That exactly. Potential to be the best video ever. Oh, no, 100%. I agree with you. Shitter. Stinky. You know what? I'm going to go very stinky because it's still better than these. That was one of the first ones he did as well. All right. How hard can the Sidemen punch? I think it's a banger. I think this is a banger, but it's not a repeatable banger. Some of you do like it, so we'll put it very stinky, not absolute shitter. Mini golf, a bit stinky. It was still good. Still good, but we'll chuck it in there. I think it's a banger. Wait, you guys are saying solid. Okay, you're going solid. I think Weakest Link is also solid. I think most game shows are solid. Realistically, that most of them are solid. They're not like this one is an absolute banger because firstly you had JJ being a character, you had all the other YouTubers, and you have like memorable moments. Most game shows are bangers. I mean, they're on the cusp. They're on the cusp. But I would probably go solid. I'd go solid. Alright. Hide and seek. Now, this one was just in a normal house. So, I'm going to throw this one actually in not terrible. I'm going to throw this one in. I'm going to throw this in not terrible, not great. You think Family Fortune needs to be upped? That one wasn't one of the better ones. I think hide and seeks are normally solid. It was a mansion, I know, but it wasn't like the Clout House mansion. And it wasn't that great. Like, compared to, like, this hide and seek or hide and seek on a yacht or hide and seek in wireless. Hide and seek in wireless was definitely solid. Like, Harry being stuck up a tree. Not great. List is not fucked currently. Okay, this is good. I want to see if Ethan really wants to change it at the end. I will accept Family Fortune's going in best video ever. This football one. I think it's between solid and not terrible. It's somewhere here. And I can't decide which. It's the one. It's, you know what it is? This has nostalgia. This is a thumbnail is iconic. I think we go solid. Let's go solid. Okay, yeah, no, there were some amazing moments like Harry being naked for a second and Vic being stuck in a box. I agree with that. But the overall video, I don't know, it wasn't as amazing. Bowling, I'm going to say it was a bit stinky. Another one where the funniest moment in that video isn't even in it. The funniest moment was going to be in our second channel video where Ethan, again, almost died. I shouldn't be laughing, but he's fine now. It's so upsetting. He basically, he went up and tried to knock the pins over. And the thing behind him came and hit him on the back of the head. And honestly, it dropped on his head. And the footage is gone. Oh, slip and slide. I'm going to go a bit stinky. That's a bit stinky, that one. This one was not. You can't say this is a banger. I'm talking what how I feel about it. Oh, it was JJ's commentary, actually, wasn't it? Okay, I'll go not terrible. I'm not saying that ain't a banger. Thank you, Ethan. Thank you. You guys got to remember, when I'm saying this, I'm also throwing the insight of the filming and the time and the money, etc. That did not have the feel of a solid or a banger. Whereas, and Ethan's the same. Ethan can tell you, like, it's at best a solid, it's reaching because of the commentary. That's what I mean. If the commentary that JJ filmed for it originally was allowed, banger. His commentary improves it a lot, but there was another commentary he did. Only Ethan in here has heard it. Okay, sumo fight. I don't know about this one. Not terrible, not great, or solid. It was a really fun day, to be fair. Banger or solid? I'd chuck it in solid. I would have no. I know, yeah. I do feel like it's a bit of a banger, but it was a bit. Now that we've done KSIV the Sidemen, that is just so much better. No, we shouldn't release all blurred footage. Alright, world records. I think that's not terrible, not great. Maybe a little bit stinky. Stinky? It's one of these. I'm seeing a lot more stinkies. We'll chuck it in a bit stinky. One word interview. Funny moments. Definitely not bottom two. Funny moments. You had Josh and Ethan together, didn't you? Yeah, Josh and Ethan together. Maybe not terrible. It does the job. It's not solid. But so does the Guinness World Records, I think. Oh, yeah, Josh and Harry, Ethan and Toby. It did the job. It did the job. Alright, can anyone tell me if this is Mean Tweets 1? Is this Mean Tweets? Alright, I'll move world records up. I'll move world records to not terrible. Is this number 1? That's Mean Tweets 1. Mean Tweets 1, I'm gonna go solid. Mean Tweets 1, I'm going solid. Mean Tweets 1, I'm going solid. Mean Tweets 2, I'm going a bit stinky. Mean Tweets 2, I'm going a bit stinky right now. Yeah, Mean Tweets 2 was not good. Oh, you want to go Mean Tweets banger? Okay, yeah, I feel that. It was one of the first videos on the channel as well. Should we move Family Fortunes up? Should we move Family Fortunes up? I feel like, is it better than those though? Alright, it's up. Oh, okay. First holiday video. First holiday video. Is it a banger or best videos ever? Goated? I think it's personally, I think it's goated. I think that's goated. Okay. Good to know. Alright. Yoga. I don't know about yoga. I think it's definitely solid. I don't know if I'd push it up or not. What was the first video we had, Phil? I think it's a solid. We'll go solid. Yoga was the first video with him. That has to be in solid then for him. Alright. We had one with Ryan Higa. I don't know if this one ended up being as great as we wanted it to be. Yeah, I'd go not terrible, not great with this one. It's a very sick collab, but it was quite like, alright, we have to make do with only being able to be in his house and stuff. I think not great, but not terrible. I'm seeing a lot of stinkies, I'm seeing a lot of solids, so I'll go in the middle. It's just in the middle. Alright, this one, I'm gonna say a little bit stinky if I'm honest. I'm gonna say this one a little bit stinky. Yeah, this one was a little bit stinky. It wasn't great, that one. It was quite like, it was a raining day. We were like, okay, we need to just do this. Everyone got their feet wet and stuff. Yeah, see, Ethan knows, like, that's what I'm saying. You guys don't understand the filming as well of it. That's what I'm taking into account, and Ethan knows as well. Now, this one, okay, before me or Ethan say anything, this one, Winter Olympics. I want to see what you guys say, and then I know Ethan will agree with me. Where are we saying? Solid, very stink, bit stink, banger, stinky, solid, shitter, mid-tier, stinky, solid, this, and yes, Ethan will agree with me, is an absolute shitter. That video, we literally turned up on the day, and it was just, everything went wrong. We were literally there just like, this is terrible. Like, we did stuff for about 2 hours and nothing worked. And we were like, okay, I don't know what we do at this point. I don't know what we do. Countdown. I think the countdown is, I'd go solid touching banger. Solid touching banger. Because that's where we got all of the stuff like Acne How. It might have to go up to banger. I might have to put it in banger, you know. Yeah, okay, let's go banger. That was a very fun day as well. And that was a very good video. Yeah, we'll go banger. Okay, silent challenge, yo. Silent challenge was jokes. Oh yeah, that's when Josh threw the book as well. Silent challenge. Banger, you're all saying. I mean, it was very funny, to be fair. I can, you know what? I'm also taking the times it was. As Ethan said, like this one, you know, this mean tweets. Not the hardest video. It's not, you know, whatever, but it was hilarious. It was a banger. Silent challenge, we'll chuck it in a banger. We'll chuck it in a banger as well. Like, that silent challenge, just JJ in a wig. JJ in a wig. It's yeah. Okay. Hide and seek on a yacht. I'ma go... That was quite funny, JJ sleeping in the thing. I'm gonna go solid. Not a business class banger, but it ended up at the same destination. I like that. Hide and seek, solid, I think. Okay, Sidemen Punishment Pool, I want to say this one is. This one, see, this one at the time was a solid. I remember this video. I remember this was Ethan organized the punishments, I believe. And I remember at the end, we were all like, yeah, this is actually, there was a lot of funny moments in this. It was like, it's one of them ones where it's like the punishments, at the time, it was so solid. Like, I don't think Sidemen now could do that video is the only issue. That's why I'm like, it's not a banger. But I think it is very solid. How well do the Sidemen know each other? Not terrible, not great, bit stinky. Stinky? Yeah, we'll go a bit stinky. We'll go a bit stinky. We can go a bit stinky. All right. What was this one? Explore haunted tunnels. I might have to chuck this in a bit stinky, you know. I might have to chuck this one in a bit stinky too. Tunnels, yeah. I'm gonna go a bit stinky. It's still yeah. Very stinky. I just think reacts to a video, podcast, and Jabbawockeez are worse than it. James Charles, a bit stinky. I'm gonna have to chuck that one in a bit stinky too. That was a good line in that though, where it was like, did you hear that? Joe. Yeah, that was a bit stinky too. There were funny moments like looking at, you know, JJ just ruining me, Ethan ruining Toby, and Josh doing all right with Harry. There were some funny moments, but I think it's still a bit stinky. Thomas, is there a video idea that you had doubts on, but it turned out to be a banger? Calorie challenge, we didn't have doubts about. We didn't think it would be a banger. We didn't think it would be that much of a banger. We were like, yeah, it's a good video. Like, before we filmed it. As soon as we filmed it, we were like, okay, yeah. Okay, hide and seek in the clout house. Solid. Solid. Spelling bee. Spelling bee, the original spelling bee. Banger. Has to be a banger. Has to be a banger. Oh, you want to go to best? I'll accept it. I will agree. Okay. I think it is up there. I was on the cusp. I'll leave it. I'll put it in best. Okay, it's in best. It's in best. All right, next up we have Strangers Roast the Sidemen. I thought that was a bit of a banger, you know. I think it's a banger. It's definitely not best videos. I think it's better than solid. I think we go banger. We spoke about, actually, this is one we could do. Oh, I've got an idea. All right, KSI v the Sidemen. KSI v the Sidemen, what are you saying? Best ever or banger? I really like this. This is one of my favorite videos ever. I actually think this is, I think this is for me. I'm going to put it in up here. It's because the reason I know a lot of people didn't like it is because it was short. But like, you have to look at what was in it. I just think it is, that's the only video for me. I would rewatch the spelling bee and I'd probably rewatch this football one. For me, that's me personally. I think that's my favorite video ever we've done. Like, everyone can disagree with it. You can say it's fucked, but that one for me, that's just me putting it there. All right, carpool karaoke. Ethan gets injured in so many videos, you know. It's mad. We had to kill him off in the video because he got injured. Yeah, it was Harry's fault, to be fair. Okay, now I think this carpool karaoke might be a banger because of Harry's rap in it. Harry's diss at the end. I think it's a banger. I think it's gotta be. All right. Box of Lies. Now this is one actually. Who asked this? Thomas. Thomas, this is one, to be fair, where I know a lot of people were skeptical about doing it, but it ended up being good, and it's actually smashed views. His rap wasn't in the vid. I swear it was. I'd say solid. I'd go solid. But that's one where we thought there's no chance. We were like, that's one of these. That's one of these. This Christmas football challenge. This Christmas football challenge. What are we saying? Solid? I think solid. Probably. Secretly, it's a banger. There are a lot of funny moments in it. Yeah. I think me and Ethan might put it up there. Okay, I'm going to put it in solid. But me and Ethan may put it in banger because of one moment that you guys, you don't know what the censor is. All right, what about this football video? This football here. What do you think about this football video? Stop, Ethan. This football video, I don't know. This is a montage, by the way, isn't it? I'm going absolute shitter. Wait, which montage is that? Okay, it's not the 2019. That I'm cutting that there. I'm putting that in a shitter. The other montage we did, I actually would put it higher than that. All right, this football video. Yeah. Bazinga Rooney strike makes it a personal memoir. Yeah. It was a very dull background. It was a very, very dull background. It didn't really, like, the coloring and stuff was a bit off. Don't know. Deal or no deal? Solid. Drunk helium challenge. A bit stinky. A bit stinky. There were funny moments again. But that's one where we said it before we even filmed. Everyone asked. You know, like, everyone was like, oh, what are you gonna, like, you need to do a helium challenge too, because the helium challenge is, like, iconic, blah, blah, blah. You need to do a helium challenge too. And we started filming it, and it's just not funny a second time. So we ended up having a few drinks. It was very hard to force it. It's got to be a bit stinky. But because there were still funnier moments, I'll leave it in a bit stinky. Strength test. Have we done... This is the second strength test, though. I think this is solid. I think a strength test is solid. This is the second one. Oh, yeah, Ethan has a point. The first strength test the Sidemen did was on Ethan's channel. Fuck. JJ's channel. The first strength test we did was on JJ's channel. I was about to say it again. And then we did a strength test on the Sidemen channel. I think it's pretty solid. There's nothing, like, there's funny moment. Nothing wrong with it. It banged. It's a good idea. It's a low solid, but I'd say it's a solid. The list is too big. All right. This is how we're looking. All right, next up we have Sidemen Sports Day. Again, I'm going solid, if I'm honest. I think it's solid again. Sports Day was quite funny. It was an L. Actually, Sports Day might have to chuck it here. There are a lot missing, by the way. There are a lot missing, we know. Sidemen donate to Twitch streamers. Very stinky. Very stinky. It's better than these, though, innit? Nah, we'll leave it in very stinky. Could be an absolute shitter. It really could be. Yeah. It's there. Alright, outfit challenge. The outfit challenge. Outfit challenge. I'm gonna have to put it in banger because we got KSI to wear a cape and a helmet. We got KSI. We got a #2 selling album artist to wear a cape and high shorts, a cape and a helmet. It's a banger. Vic wore a do-rag. Josh embraced his old self. Everyone in it looks jokes. All right, Sidemen go back to school. The original one. Up in the best, yeah? That's one of the best with Steven Tries. I think you're right. That one was amazing. Okay, we'll chuck that at the top. And this is actually the final one, because these 4 are all repeated. And that is the same Tinder. Tinder, I'm not even listening to. It is a top. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. There is the list. Yeah, there are a lot of videos missing. I know that. This was just the tier list that I happened to click on. Obviously, you've got the other Tinders. You've got all the other holidays. You've got blind dates. You got loads. We have loads of videos, guys. You have to remember that. You got Chase as well. Yeah, I know. We got loads. Is there anything you think I am extremely wrong about? And I don't mean like I don't mean, you know, this one could be up 1 or this one could be below 1. Is there anything that's really wrong? Hey, Ethan said the list is not fucked. Hey! That's because we don't have 7 Sidemen trying to agree. Phase crossbar should be stinky. That's no. Roast of the Sidemen as in strangers roast the Sidemen. Family fortune down 1. That's what I'm saying. I don't mean down 1 or up 1. I mean, is there anything I'm very wrong about? Higa collab is very stinky. Where do we put it? I'm struggling to see it. Oh, it's in not terrible. It's not very, I don't think. Nah, the phase crossbar challenge, I think, is a banger. That, honestly, to film, you guys have to remember as well, I am incorporating filming into it. I've said it countless times. I am incorporating filming it itself into it. And that day was all of us said to all the Sidemen literally said to each other, this is a crossbar challenge. We're going to struggle to make this gassed. We said we're going to struggle to make this actually like a banger. We turned up and every reaction in that video is genuine. Like everyone loved it. The FaZe guys were so up for it. The storyline, none of it was faked. We banged it. It just went perfect. It was so good. Talia, thank you for the 7 months. Thank you very much, Talia. Finn, I know it's not out yet and depends on views, but where would you put next week's Sidemen Sunday? I haven't seen the edit, so I can't judge it. Beth, I cannot believe a video where you lot are forced to dance with people that don't talk isn't higher. It's so funny because you're all so awkward. We had an idea. In our head, I think, this video was a banger. It just didn't go how we wanted it. I don't think we planned it enough. Haunted House Hide and Seek was amazing. It's not best videos ever, like 100%. I'm saying don't tell me ones that are like up or down 1. Make up 1, up 3. See that? You've told me that's gone into banger. No. Alright, so I think we can end it there. And this is a pretty solid list, I'd say.